Alright, hey, this is Hans the Ramen Rater coming at you with another instant noodle recipe time. Today, I'm going to show you some cool stuff that I've learned after reviewing 3,000, actually well over 3,000 different varieties. I'm in the 3,020s. But yeah, I've reviewed a lot of noodles. Today, we've got something from, actually, this is from the land where they put dark text on dark red. I don't like that one bit. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. No. But I want to say it's from China, but it could be from Taiwan. But yeah, spicy beef. Do you think about beef? I know I do. And here is a beef bowl. So, I'm going to do this up a little different than most people do. Mainly because it's just, I can do that because I've reviewed this, I think. I may not have reviewed this, I'm pretty sure. People are always saying, throw out the seasoning sachet. Here's a fork. I generally throw those out. Look at that. We've got looks like a paste, a powder, and some veg. So I'm going to do this a bit different. Where's that confounded line? There it is. I feel it. This is the hard part of being a blind noodle reviewer. Here comes some water. Alright, cool. And now I'm going to do the thing most people don't do. This is normally supposed to be steeped, but if it's just me having it, this sucker's coming out, going into the pot, and going on a ride on the stove. Because honestly, I like noodles that are cooked more generally than ones that are steeped. So that's what's happening, and if you don't like it, that's crummy, but that's what I'm doing. Especially because I've got some special add-ins today. Here, let's do these. Flake. Here, let's make it so you can see what I'm doing over here. There's the pot. Interesting light-colored sachet for beef. This looks more like seafood. No, that doesn't really smell like seafood. But who thought blue for beef? I always thought blue was seafood. And then we've got this is something to remember. When you get sachets that are liquid and kind of clumpy, go like this. Very important to work them around like that. It'll help you out in the end. At the end of your days, you'll approach the proverbial pearly gates, and they'll say, "Did you need your seasoning sachets?" And you'll say, "Well, of course I needed them. That's how you get the flavor." They're like, "No, no, no, no. Did you do what the Ramen Rater said?" And they'll be like, I hope you'll be like, "Well, of course I did. What kind of fool do you think I am?" They'll be like, "Oh, carte blanche. Come on in." That's what they'll say. Yeah. Alright, now we're going to get totally wacky. Here is some tofu puff. And the rest that's in here is a ton of Chinese sausage. And large pieces of spring onion. That's all hopping on the stove. Because I'm into that. That sounds good. So we'll see how that goes. I just did a couple infinitesimally long. Here, let me set a timer for this. I'm gonna do this for I'm going to do it for 3, but I think I'm not going to do it on the highest heat ever. Well, at least I gotta wait for it to heat up again. But anyways, saga of the computer continues. Got a call on Friday about it. Set me a little at ease. Just noticed I got an email early this morning saying that I should have it back by tomorrow. So that's good. But when I go try to check the status of it, it doesn't work. So, not me. Come on, boil, boil. There you go. You're getting there. You know the drill. Come on, Noodles. Can you even see what I'm doing? Oh yeah, you can see the pot. I'm still getting used to this whole 360 cam thing because it's like I'm right around the corner and it totally looks like it's pointing over there somewhere, but it picks it up pretty well. It's a handy dandy little dealy deal. I enjoy it thoroughly with foil. And if you can dig it, you can dig it. Miles says he can dig it. Alright, things seem to be bubbling and toiling in here. Lower it just a skosh. I want to make sure those Chinese sausages get nice and done all the way through. So yeah, I won't let you watch as it probably boils over in a minute. No, come on. Sometimes I just don't know the right pot to use. Or I put too much fun stuff in. Or I forget to put the mung bean sprouts in. There, mung bean sprouts. I didn't put any mung bean sprouts in there, did I? I don't think I did. Yeah, now we're talking. It's just like a big, piping, crazy, over-garnished bowl of noodles. And at the end, you're not going to be able to probably see a lick of broth. And that's the problem with bowls and doing reviews of them. Usually I got to take out, like, oh, timer went off. Timer went off. Usually I end up, like, having to pull out a bunch of noodles in the end shot for my reviews. Because there's way more noodle than broth in cups and bowls, it seems like. And, yeah. Alright, are we happy? Oh, I didn't turn the overhead illumination on. Hasn't seemed to be an issue in the past, so. I turn it on and I turn it off when I'm taking pictures for the cover shot for these videos. The thumbnail, as it were. And I always feel bad because it's like I end up not turning it on after I've turned it off. So the first video that I do of the day has lighting and the second doesn't. But there's this little horrible light in the range hood above me. What's funny too is the range hood, it doesn't go anywhere. You turn that thing on, the air goes through the vent in the front and just blows out at you. I'm dead serious. I asked if we could get that fixed. They're like, oh, well, somebody's going to get a thing, and one of these days apartments will have that, but none of the apartments except for the ones on the ends have it. I was like, really? But that's okay, you know? I mean, luckily, we don't tend to burn things very much. We're not those people that constantly have their smoke alarms going off. If you're an apartment dweller, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Those people. So as you can see, boiling angry cauldron. Here's our tofu. Lots of Chinese sausage. Oh my gosh. Quite a bit. Some mung bean sprout. We're going to add some spring onion. We already did put a bunch of spring onion, but that's cooked. This is uncooked. And then we're going to add in some crispy onions. I never get to use these things, ever. Ever. One of these days, I've been waiting for weeks to be able to use my crispy onions, and finally it happens. But yeah, I mean, if you're really hungry, or maybe you have a friend, but I tell you, these suckers right here, these little wonderful Chinese sausages, come back here, you're not getting away. Yeah, I can't get enough of that. I was told by a Singaporean guy by the name of Clement a long time ago in Seattle, spicy Hong Kong beef, like spicy beef, spicy beef Hong Kong varieties, put Chinese sausage in it. He was very adamant. It's just like, yeah, if you got spicy beef, put Chinese sausage in it. That's what it's good for. That's what you do with it. I'm like, okay. Sure enough, he knew what he was talking about. These aren't from Hong Kong, but anything with spicy beef flavor, Chinese sausage, bing, fits the bill. So, I guess that's about it. I want to thank you for watching. This has been Hans the Ramen Rater, wishing you, as always, enjoyment of your noodles every day. Here's another last parting glimpse of this furious cauldron of noodle. And yeah, if you like this, maybe you'll like this huge amount of fun. Oh man, so much fun. You're gonna have so much fun, you won't know what to do. You'll be sick of having fun. No, that's kind of a crazy. You're gonna win so much, yeah. Anyways, this has been Hans the Ramen Rater, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles every day. Have a good one. Bye.